Wide ball, Schofield, and a good, strong grab for Townsend.
I know the margin's 94 points, but this has been a much better effort than last week, even though they lost by 108 last week. The effort's been much better today.
Talked about Jacob Townsend being a New South Wales zone selection, and for a rugby league background as well. This for his first ever goal in AFL footy, and he bangs it through in style.
As Phillips gets it long. Chance for Folau if he can get back quick enough. He's got it. And he gave it over. Townsend with strength. Tries to burrow through. Kept hold of the football. What about that, Jacob Townsend? Strength, skill, goal!
Now, Tom Scully can pump it long. Giles went to grab before it got there. 5 blokes almost marked it, but nobody did. Armitage, Townsend, got it off the ground.
Intensity certainly there, just probably the skills to finish off their good work for both teams, really. I mean, the kicking efficiency for GWS in this game is only 52%.
Still a goalless quarter today.
Goal.
Until now.
Out of that.
Well, that's extraordinary.
You can't say he wasn't making the attempt. He nearly did a headstand just to try and get himself and the ball out of there.
Once you jump on it, umpire's got an out. Johnson floats in, can't mark. Rewalt. Rare opportunity around the body by Townsend. Against the grain. That's a monster. Hooley. Kick half smothered. Finds its way to Townsend though. Yeah. Hot start to this contest, and he steadies the ship. He's got to. And Curvis flicks it out. Lambert on the run. Second touch, and he found Townsend just inside 50. Rewalt screaming for it. He looks up. He thought about it. He can go back and kick his third. He's given one away. He's kicked a couple.
Thanks, Toby.
From just outside the arc, but in perfect conditions. Struck it pretty well. He's an unlikely hero.
It's been very wet a couple of weeks, and often this surface does get a bit slippery. Players still going with the moulder boots.
Darcy from behind, and Curvis. Well, advantage is paid, and Townsend has stolen his fourth. Hands into the first gamer. Outside of the boot, spectacular pass, and Townsend, who started this all. A helicopter, but there's a wild beauty to it. It's there. Gold holds his ground, and Griffin Logue drops the mark, hands it back to Rewalt. Castagna, they could raffle it between them, hands it up to the man of the moment, Townsend. Of course it is. 6-goal afternoon for Townsend, the best game of his career.
Knew that pressure was coming, brilliant to Butler, and his ball moved on quickly. That was sensational. Ends up with Townsend. Thinking from Jack Rewalt.
Yeah. The decision making all the way through with those handballs, they made the right one every time,
So Townsend, first game for the Tigers this year, last week. Kicked 6 goals, 1. He's rolling again early. And the Tigers are on again. Castagna takes it cleanly, takes a bounce, runs, bounces, over the top it goes. Tigers will get another. Townsend has 2. Going to come back though, Rance.
Makes defenders nervous when they get picked up from behind once or twice. That makes the rest of them very nervous for the rest of the game.
Rioli's hurt himself in tackling as well.
He did. He might have just got winded a little. That would be the hope. Looks like he's okay.
Well, 6 last week. He's got 3 this week. Will be leading them into finals. Here's Dusty. Going to take them on. Going to take them all on. Takes a bounce. Inside of the boot. Finds his man. He could find a needle in a haystack. He put that exactly where he wanted to put it. This man, Jacob Townsend, playing just his 2nd game for the year. 6-1 last week in the West. 4 straight this afternoon. Aren't watching. A lot of fans aren't watching it either. He's going to check at the end of the day. They won't be able to stand.
This guy
50-metre penalty.
is going to kick his 5th goal if the umpire gives him the correct 50. So just under 5 minutes remaining. Townsend for goal number 5. Look at that. Again the left to right. What a find for the Tigers.
Bingham was good there, but they get that turnover with Asprey, able to send it to Vlosten now. He's got a wall of players in front of him. Revolt couldn't quite get a run at it. Oh, he's done it again, has he? A miracle man.
Not so quick, you blokes. Dusty Martin, the Tigers have been able to put themselves in bother in positions like this before when we thought they were home. Martin loads up, 60 metres out high, footy Townsend. Townsend's mark, but it'll be an acute angle. He goes now, the right foot, it's there. The Tigers have kicked 3 in the last quarter. Unbelievable.
Strong young player to Caddy. Back inboard. Now Grigg's going to pick it up. Flicks it out to Lambert. Kick the first goal of the game. Aaron Handball runs on board. Townsend can kick a goal. And a couple in a row for the Tigers.
Vlosten looking unsure. Then he goes with a high kick to about a 50-50 contest. Not even that in the end.
Holding! Richmond!
Free kick to the Tigers.
Holding! Richmond kick!
Townsend.
His jumper held out here.
He's been the biggest surprise packet of this AFL season. His last 4 matches, they've won them all. He had the 6 and the 5. Where did he come from? How did he do it? Well, can he kick a goal in the grand final? Yes, he can.
Wouldn't want to be voting on the Norm Smith today because you could throw a blanket over a number of players for Richmond. This has been a real team effort.
Well, here's the man you're just speaking of, Townsend.
He's on the biggest stage, the MCG, about to be a Richmond premiership player.
35 out. Townsend eases it through. Not even thinking about the goal, and look at the placement over the top of a lot of traffic in front of him, and Townsend. Left foot, round the corner, got it. Richmond have now responded with 4 in a row.
Well done, Revolt held his ground. He's got runners outside. Little dagger kick good. Cotchin gives it off. Townsend goes back. And I think he'll have a shot.
And Bolton will be disappointed with allowing that ball from so deep in their forward 50 to come out so easily. But gee, Richmond, they've added that element of being able to get forward, attacking play. Brilliant defensively last year. Their transition then was outstanding. They had options galore inside 50.
One of the real role players in the team, and he steers it home for a second goal. To Revolt. It's all happening now for the Premiers. Revolt to half forward. Waiting Townsend. Courageous mark. Looking up. Sizing up his options. Thinking, you know what? I might get 3 goals tonight. And they're getting them again tonight. He's a good kick. He's a good kick. And tonight he's kicked his 3rd.
Cotchin. Well in amongst 2, the little knockdown. Here's Butler again with another class finish. Townsend with a beautiful mark under some real fierce Jones pressure.
They haven't scored for over 14 minutes, anything, Matthew.
The goal to start the final quarter, put them 2 points up, Carlton, and now Townsend comes in and nails his 4th, and they now lead by 25.